Hello, this is Team 12, Project 12, NASA Psyche Mission Space Object VR. My name is Julie Hudson, and each of my team members is going to discuss different aspects of the project that we've touched on during Sprint 9. First, a lot of our intention behind this sprint has been to not give the impression that any data that we have created ourselves is presented as real data. So we're trying to make sure that any false data is not misconstrued as real data. Additionally, we are working on the mission control, which is the base. It's a fabricated station where the user will transport either in between scenes if they choose to navigate back to mission control, but also it's a place where they can view different things like an overview of space and perhaps even the NASA Psyche mission, other capstone projects. So we're exploring different things, and we've come up with a pretty good final design for that. And it looks like we've also got a lot of other great things that we're going to be implementing into the project.
Hi, this is Nate Bergen. In this sprint, we added some 3D models to our data points. So we added this little piece here so that they aren't just floating in space. And when you walk up to it, it's going to light up and display the data point, which will be either audio, video, or maybe play a sound clip. Another one of the tasks that we were working on is adding more detail to our planets in the solar system. We didn't have any textures for the rings of Saturn, so we were working on adding some rings, but we were not able to complete this portion of the task in this sprint, so we'll be bumping this to Sprint 10.
Hi, this is Ryan. This sprint I worked on the data points. I incorporated Nate's models, added a reveal animation, and touch controls to replace the buttons in the background. Each data point has different types of controls, and you can put the data point away when you're done. I also worked on the save system and the unlockable system, which go hand in hand with the data point. There are abilities and things that you can unlock as you play through the game. And I worked on using real data in the solar system using Julie's SPICE program, incorporating the location, rotation, velocity, and date time for Eros as a test run. I am importing and exporting using JSON.
Also during this sprint, we added a lot of realism and additional details to our maps. For example, here's a map of our solar system where the sun with the radiating light was added, and also all of the various other planets were modified so that they're correct size and scaled with one another. We also started creating more assets of realism. Here's a realistic rendering of Mercury that will be added to the solar system planet. And then also on the maps, more additional details are being created as well. Here's one of the other maps where some of the craters and rocks are being added to provide a realistic experience for the user.